What's up, YouTube fam? This Ja Rules here. I'm on my way to Delaware Park, man. There's something called media manipulation. I don't know where my sports bettors are, but I don't even follow college basketball too tough. But I found out that Duke lost their big time player. His name was Zion something. The cat who had his foot come right out of the shoe. So I'm like, okay. The media manipulation comes in when they get you to think that because they lost their best player, they should get creamed in their next game. I don't remember who they played, but I said, watch them win and watch them cover. And they did just that. So I'm like, okay. So now the public is thinking that they can win without that boy. Now the next game that they play, which was on Tuesday night, they played Virginia Tech on the road for the second time since they lost this boy. And the point spread was -3.5. And the spread before the game, the first game that they had the boy out, the spread was more than 3.5. So I'm like, oh, they're going to lose this game because the public is already thinking that they can play well without this boy on their team. So I took, it opened up at -3.5 for Duke. And they bet it all the way up to -4. So I jumped right on it and took Virginia Tech -4. And they won the game outright. Here go my ticket right here. Now focus on it. There you go. You can see it ain't for much money. $60 I bet. Big fucking deal. But if I'd have bet $600, it would not have been enough to significantly change my life. If I'd have won $600, it would not have significantly changed my life. But if I lost $600, it wouldn't have significantly changed my life either. But I would rather not have my life changed by losing 600. I'd rather have it not changed by winning 600. But we took it down 10% of that and just paid $60. Enough that we can piss away. We don't care nothing about losing $60 on a bet. But if you're gonna try to gamble to where you try to make a little bit of money, you got to take into account media manipulation. Another quick example, I remember couple years back, the Buffalo Bills beat Green Bay Packers outright when the Packers were riding pretty high. And then the next week, they went out to Los Angeles Raiders and played them. And Los Angeles Raiders was coming off an ass kicking by the Kansas City Chiefs. I remember telling my homeboy, don't you bet your money on fucking Buffalo. They just beat a powerhouse team, then they got to go 3 time zones and play a team who just got their asses kicked by a divisional rival. David Carr and them won that game outright. I don't remember what year it was, but if you really want to test what I'm saying, look this shit up, man. It couldn't have been no more than 3 seasons ago. And that's the thing. When I talked about how I broke the Umar Johnson case first, I'm saying that I don't want anything special, but I want not even recognition as having broke it first. What I want is I want a straight up benefit of the doubt when it comes to any type of credibility. You know, I'm not gonna get up in here lying on YouTube about shit. That's why I showed y'all the ticket. You know what I'm saying? So you really know that I came and yeah, for that small amount, yeah. But I'll be damned if I'm gonna be on here lying about shit, trying to, you know, hype myself up because I like telling lies and shit. But anyway, getting back to, okay, so we win the bet. Now, I don't know if I told y'all or not. I'm working down Ocean City. So I shot up here just to make that bet. And, you know, the game was at 7 at night. And I went to the gym, worked out, watched the first half at the gym at the YMCA. Then came home and fell asleep. So I wasn't able to see it. I wasn't able to see the whole game. But the point I'm making is, I rolled back home and I was tired. Got pulled over. And, you know, I got one of those Sunni beards. It's like a Fisher Price, my first Sunni. But You know, the cops don't know any difference. They think I'm down there peddling dope and shit like that. But once they saw that I knew how to put my words together, I knew how to articulate myself, you know, they end up talking to me about, hey, man, how you like that car you got? Because I drive a hybrid car that gets good gas mileage. And then we talk about that. And we talked about, you know, jiu-jitsu and stuff like that. Because I asked them, you know, what do you guys take to make sure you can, you know, take people down in the street? And they told me they take that shit. But the point I'm making is, oh, and not to mention I'm a medical marijuana patient, and I had a sack in the car. They didn't say anything. They didn't take it from me. I had no problems at all. But the point I'm making is, you want to be legitimate out here. And I also showed them my sports betting ticket, which was something else that was illegal, but it's no longer illegal. I'm not going to have no Me Too movements. That's why I would never join no shit like that, because I don't break the law. And when I'm pulled over, I know how to articulate myself to where I ain't gonna say the cops drop their guard, but they're definitely not on point thinking, you know, with their holsters out and shit like that. I don't have no experiences like that. I don't. But the next game I probably bet probably won't be until the final game of the NCAA season, the last Final Four game. I got a formula for trying to pick winners. And, you know, I used to be like, damn, I can't get to Las Vegas to make no bets. But right now, I'm like 45 minutes away from Delaware, so I can come make a bet whenever I want to. And that media manipulation shit, I can play on those games a lot. All right, I'll see y'all later. I'm about to cash this money.